Well, in business news, Chairman of the Presidential Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms Committee, Mr. Tawi Edele, has warned that the delaying the implementation of the new tax laws beyond January 1st, 2026 could have severe consequences for workers and businesses across Nigeria. His warning comes amid controversy over alleged discrepancies between the tax laws passed by the National Assembly and the versions later gazetted. Earlier today, I spoke to a member of the Presidential Committee who also doubles as the managing consultant of Creston Pedabo, Mr. Albert Folorunsho. Well, he bared his mind generally on this development.
As we go into implementation, for me, I believe Nigerians do not have to worry. I don't see too much of issue, particularly in 2026. Now, when you talk about implementation, which won't actually start implementation in January or in 2026, they are the transaction taxes, the pay as you earn, the value-added tax, okay, which has, I mean, everybody is in a hurry to implement that VAT because you are now able to take deduction for your input VAT on all form of input VAT, on your asset, on your goods, and on your overhead, all right? So those ones are starting. The other ones are the ones applicable to companies because those are the ones that are even significant as well as the capital gain, all right? Those ones are, for me, as far as I'm concerned, you cannot implement in retrospective, which means they are only applicable on transactions in 2026. So for companies, the law should have serious impact on their profitability when they are filing their return in 2027. Okay? And so there is and we are still hoping that even the corporate tax rate will be dropped to about 25, as already inserted in the law. So by the time you are filing your return by June 2027, we hope that the corporate tax rate will have dropped to 25, and then you will now be using that 25 to assess your income in 2026. The same thing applies to individuals like me that are in a partnership. Okay, my income in 2025, which I've already earned, I've spent. You cannot start applying the law of 2026 on income that I've spent. So I expect that provision will start on my income in 2026, all right? And then when I'm filing as an individual, a return in 2027, individuals should file their return latest by 31st of March. By the time I'm filing, oh, this is how much I've earned from my partnership, I should be applying the rate for 2026. Not that you apply 2026 rate on my 2025 income. There are cases or specific case that has spoken to that, and I believe that Nigeria does not have to worry so much. I mean, there's so much controversy. The genuine one is the one about alteration, which has to be addressed. But in terms of implementation of the law, as it is, other than those areas that have been controverted, I believe it's not something that we should worry too much.